Hello, hello, hello. Two questions. Can you hear me? And can you hear the dog barking? The neighbor's dog. Can you? That's an important question. Well, I don't like that you can hear us both. It's my stream, not the dog stream. But whatever. Um, it's the camera all right there, or should I move it down? I think you can see my arms swinging. Yes. All right. If it's okay there, that's good. I have everything here. I think the computer is a bit too far. Let me move it to here maybe. I can read the chat here. Okay, that's good. I think everything got fixed after the update, the drivers update. Now I just need some music, and for that, uh, for that, mm, okay, now got it too loud. There, it's the music playing. And how is the volume? Is it too loud? Is it good? Okay. And then I guess we are good to go. So I don't know, we are waiting. if this should message everyone. Wow. I'm not sure with how much delay I'm streaming right now. I think it should be low delay, hopefully. How can we tell? I don't know, maybe I can count numbers. And when you hear one, you type one, and then I read your one with whichever number I have. Okay, so let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay, so I think we have like around 3 to 4 seconds delay, which is good. Some delay it's always needed to ensure quality, so it's good. I'm not sure the camera is properly set up there. I think it is. Let me move these. Maybe I'll take it a little bit down, just a little bit. There. So you can still see me when I go down a bit to stretch. Yes, I think that's better. Well, I guess it's time to start. So my head is where? Where's my head? Like my streaming is not up to. Let me see. You see? Okay. Yes. Yeah. I mean, I can go all the way to the door, but it's not the best place to do the exercise. Also, I'm trying to demonstrate that you don't need a lot of space to make this. So, I guess I'll just move it up for now. Which is not that easy. I think there. Yeah, maybe I went too high now. There. Something in between. Yeah. Now. Left, right, left, right. Okay, I think this is the sweet spot because you can see my full head and like 3 fingers. And if I sit, I mean you can still see the tip of my toes, which is good. Okay, so well, I guess it's time to start. Let's start with the warm-up. Take my rings off. And we're going to start with the wrists, slow circles, inside out, and then go the opposite side, the opposite way, and then grab your hands together and do up and down, and circles, and then opposite way if you can. I know when doing circles with your hands, for most people it's easier to do it on one direction. We're gonna do elbows now. Just roll them slow, don't do it fast, slow, and then the opposite way. Again, this is usually easier to do in one direction than the other for most people. We're going to do arm swings. Again, don't rush them. We are warming up our shoulders here. Take it slow. Breathe in, breathe out. We're going to do about 60 of these ones. I'm not counting, honestly. You can count. I usually do 2 minutes. Make sure I'm doing the 60 of them. You should feel the stretch on the back part of your shoulders, which is around here. If you're feeling it there, that's good. That's why we're doing this. Okay, shake the arms a little bit. Okay, make sure you're breathing in and out slowly. We are barely starting, so don't be too fast running out of breath. Put your feet at your shoulders width, and we're gonna do squats slowly. Go all the way down, all the way, and then up. Make sure your heels are not going up. Make sure you're not lifting your heels. Always plant your heels, put your feet flat, and then just move up. If you're having trouble with the exercise, you can grab a chair. Okay, you can help yourself with a chair. Grab it, and then up. That's only if you need it. If you don't, that's fine. And if you need it, that's also fine. Just make sure you're doing it. We're going to do about 15 of these ones. Slow, all the way down. Okay, you can do arms forward. You can do your hands behind your ears, whichever feels more comfortable. Just make sure the movement is your bottom going down. Don't go forward. You're just going to go down and up, down and up. Okay. Okay, that should be around 15. I don't know. Again, I'm not counting, but it should be around 15. Now we're going to stretch this part. So go down like before, but with your toes pointing outwards. You want to put your elbows on your knees on the inside part, and then you just push with your hands down to open up your hips. You can swing a little bit, swing, and remember to push with your arms. Swing a little bit. We're going to hold this for about a minute. Remember, we are stretching today, so just take it easy. If it burns, it's fine. If it hurts, it's not fine, so stop it. Maybe like close a little bit if you need it. Don't force it. Take it slow. Swing a little bit. Remember to swing. This helps opening up your hips. Okay. All right, that should be about a minute. Now shake your legs a little bit. This is yoga class, not exactly yoga. We're doing mostly stretching, and we are taking inspiration for some Chinese exercises, which are called, I don't want to butcher these, but they're let me read it for you. It's, well, we're doing exercises from Qigong. We're not doing Tai Chi today. We will be doing Baduan Yin. If I'm not reading that wrong, I'm probably are. So I'm sorry if any Chinese spectators are here, but yeah, feel free to correct me. All right, we did hips and we did arms. We're going to do trunk swings. So you go down a little bit, put your hands on your chest. You can hold your pecs, or just put it like this, and we're going to swing. Make sure you're just swinging from the top part. Don't move the bottom part. Just like you rotate your shoulders. Okay. And as you go, you can rotate a little bit more, and if you can just do a little bit, that's fine. Okay, you can do it more pronounced if you can, and if you don't, you can just do, smaller swings. It's going to change the music. So, is everyone warming up? I know I am. We're gonna do body waves. So in these ones, you just go down a little bit like this, and with your arms you go back, and then you move up and you do like this. Make sure you're flexing both your knees a little bit and your hips. That's why we did the hips warm up and stretch before. So you go down a little bit, up. Remember to breathe. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay. Let me put like this so I can read you while I do it. I should probably give myself a counter because I'm not counting. Honestly, with these exercises, you can just do as much as you want, as many as you want. You can use a timer. I usually work with a timer. I'm not doing it now because I have my phone as a camera, but I usually have an app with different timers set up. So like 2 minutes, and I do 2 minutes of this, and then 30 seconds, and I do 30 seconds rest, or 1 minute rest. But right now I'm not doing it, so we're just swinging it. We're just flowing. Take a minute, restart. Okay, we're gonna do gentle hops. Gentle means gentle, so just a little bit. It's almost like only getting on your tippy toes, but with a little jump. Okay. This one as well, if it's not easy for you to jump, maybe you haven't done exercise in a while, maybe you have some knee problems, or maybe you're just carrying some extra weight, that's fine. You can just hold on a table, or like before, you can hold on a chair and help yourself. Maybe you need a chair a little bit higher than this one. Okay. Just remember, almost, if not all of these exercises have like a easier version or an assisted version, you could call it. Just hold here. For example, I have this here. This is to hold my jacket. But, you know, if I need help, I could hold here, and this could help. You know, what's important is to move the body. Move it. Move it. You should feel these ones on the back of your legs. Just do them until you can't. If it burns, that's good. If it hurts, stop. Okay? Okay, after these ones, we're going to stretch that part that we were working out, which is the back, the hamstrings, and down here as well. So we're just going to bow down. Take it easy. It's fine if you can't go all the way down. You know, it's fine if you're a little bit stiff. Just go all the way down until you can't anymore. If it's here, fine. If it's here, that's also fine, okay? Just stop when you're feeling the stretch and hold it there. So if I feel the stretch here, that's fine. The stretch. If I can go a little bit lower, I go a little bit lower. You know, if you can touch your toes, cool. But just make sure you're just stretching until you feel it, and then push a little bit. Push, but slow. You can shake. I always feel like shaking helps a little bit. Shake, shake, shake. You can also reset, restart, go up, shake your legs, and then you try again. You go down until you can't. If it's here, fine. If it's all the way here, you can touch the ground. That's really nice. Okay, and you hold it. You can grab the back of your legs and pull yourself in. That's also another option. Instead of just letting your hands, you know, hang, you can grab yourself and pull. Okay. Okay, that's good. Let me read the chat while we breathe. I should probably do these ones with shorts. It's getting a little bit hot in here. But that's fine. Hot is good, hot is not bad. Now would be a good moment to have water. Remember to drink. I didn't bring my water, but I have here. Always do your exercises with some water with you. Obviously, these exercises, like any exercises, are easier to do when you're not talking, but you don't have to talk. Only I have to talk, so that's fine. All right, we did body weights, we did arm swings and trunk swings. We are going to do right now what is called golf swings. So you need to put your feet apart a little bit over your hips, a little bit, not much, and we're just going to swing up one side and then the other one. Okay, your arms, or your arms should look like a circle, basically. Obviously, as one goes up, the circle opens, but remember, your hands should be looking inwards, you could say. And that's the start of the movement, here and here. And then we're going to add movement with the whole body. You can lift the feet that's going in. Obviously, start with just the arms to get the movement going. All right, and then you do the leg. You move your leg. All right. There is another variation for this, in which you have your arms like moving up. So it looks kind of like this. And I usually do both of them for around a minute or two. Obviously, these exercises and how long you do them will depend on a few factors, like the time you have available, and obviously your fitness level and your stamina. If you're running out, then you should stop. But don't give up too early, okay? You can always just stop, breathe in, breathe out, take a few moments, take a few deep breaths, shake, shake, shake. It's always good to shake. And you can just rest. It's fine, obviously depending on your available time, but you can always just breathe in a little bit, take it easy. I think we're almost ready to go back into our legs. So we're going to do what is called ballet squats, which, unlike the previous ones where we had our toes pointing forward, now they're going to be pointing outwards. Again, your feet should be around your hip size, your hip width. Of course, wherever they feel comfortable for you. If it's not comfortable here, you can just pull them up a little bit. Don't do it too much, but because you don't want to be like spread like this, you still want to be somewhat of, I don't know, vertical. Now for these ones, you just pull my pants a little bit up. You just go down, and with your hands just like close up a circle on top of you. Remember, just like before with the other squats, keep your heels flat and planted on the ground, okay? Don't lift them. You don't want to be doing like this. Always your feet flat, okay? So you go like this. Again, if this exercise is too hard, you can grab a chair. So it looks kind of like this. That was the wrong button here. You can grab the chair, and I don't know if you can see me properly now. Let me do it like sideways. Put your toes pointing, like doing like a V. You don't have to put your feet like this because you're going to fall. Just open up like a V, just a little bit, and then if you need some help, just use the chair. Okay, help yourself a little bit with your arms. You can pull the chair a little bit closer if you need more support. And this is also a good exercise for your triceps. If you're in need of like a tricep exercise on like a beginner level, with this you work both your triceps as you help yourself with your legs. And if you don't need the chair, well, you can just do it yourself, and then you do the arms movement. Of course, again, if you don't want to do the arms movement, you can just hold them up on your head, and that's fine as well. But we're trying to do exercises that incorporate the whole body, so you can save yourself some time, plus also, you know, keep the body moving. Quads don't give up on me. I mean, they sometimes do. Not just with my body weight, not anymore. They used to, but no, my legs are something I can trust on. Whew. But yeah, take a moment, breathe, and need some water. Drink, make yourselves hydrated. I try to remember to bring my bottle with me to the next class. I don't usually talk this much when I'm exercising, so I'm definitely feeling it. And yes, Sky, the butt should be tucked in when you're doing the squats. A lot of people don't realize, but when you're doing squats, you're not only supposed to feel it on your quads, you're also supposed to squeeze your butt. So when you go down like this, and then you squeeze your butt and your quads, and you move up. Usually when I'm explaining this exercise, it's not as much as if you're trying to go up as it is as if you're trying to push the ground down, which obviously doesn't make a lot of sense because you can't push the ground down, but that's how you should feel it. You should like push like this, and yes, squeeze your butt. Okay, so we did most of the heavy exercises. We're going to do a little bit of stretching on our legs. So if you can go down on the ground, you can sit, open up your legs a little bit. Again, something like a V. Yeah. Let me move the camera down a little bit, or maybe just back. If it is, move it back. Maybe that's enough. It's too much to the left, like this. Okay, good. I'm gonna move the chair. Okay, yeah, that's better. Now, pick a leg, whichever leg you like more, and you go down on that leg first. Just like before, you can just stretch your arms, or you can grab your leg and pull yourself with your arms until you feel the stretch on your hamstring. And when you feel it, you hold it. You hold it. You can pull a little bit more. If you see that it starts shaking, that's good. Shaking is good, remember. But also remember, no hurting. If it hurts, pull back a little bit. Okay, we're going to hold it. Breathe in, breathe out a couple times. Slow. Trying to pull yourself a little bit forward. If you can, just hold. Okay. Now onto the other leg. Same as before. I like to grab and pull. If you just like to stretch, that's fine. I like to pull myself and hold it. Hold it. And then pull a little bit, and if you can. Okay. Now we're going to do front. This one, it's a lot easier if you have a partner. If you have a partner to push you forward and down, that's great. If you don't, well, I guess that's all of us now. No partners here, just us by ourselves with our body. Please go down. In this one, it's okay if your knees are not completely straight and if they go up a little bit, because on this one we're trying to stretch our hips a little bit, but also our lower back. Our lower back should be stretching here. Again, if you want to grab your legs and pull down, or if you just want to do it with your hands like this, that's fine. If you're not wearing shoes, you can grab your feet. If you're wearing shoes, well, you can also do it, but shoes are usually dirty down there, so keep that in mind. Wash your hands afterwards. Just stretch. This is not the biggest lower back stretch. We're going to do one more now. Okay, that's good. So for this one I have my I don't know what to call this. It's not a mat, definitely, but it will work. Let me go back a little bit so you can see me better. You want to go on your knees and have your feet like this, and you just sit on your heels like this, as if you were Japanese, you could say. And now you go down. You go down like this, and just slowly go down and stay there for a little bit. Breathe in, breathe out. Your head should be like tucked in, wherever it's comfortable. Okay, though you don't have to touch your chest with your chin or anything. Just keep your head down more than up. Okay, and you can like pull yourself with your fingers. You won't pull yourself a lot, but you can do that. Okay, hold it. Now, if this was a yoga class, we will do this. Well, I mean, we could still do it. It's not yoga unless we call it yoga. You can do it like this. Let me go to the side so you can see exactly what I'm doing with your legs laid out like this, and just lift your chest. Okay, fine, that's good. Whew. Okay, so how's everyone feeling it? I'm feeling it. Yeah, it's getting warm. It's getting warm here. I have a couple more exercises I want to run with you. So one of them will be chest openings. It's kind of like clapping. I mean, you don't need to clap, but it's like if you were super excited and you were clapping with all your might and strength. All this, I don't want to be on top of it for this. You just like open up big and then clap. I mean, you don't have to clap, but almost close your hands. And we're going to do it with our bodies bent over, I would say about 20 degrees from the top right position. So something like this. Not a lot, right? You just open up as much as you can and then down. The hard part, like the part where you're pulling on the stretch, is where you're doing the exercise. Don't close too hard, like you're not trying to clap. Even if I was telling you this is like clapping, you are almost like trying to slap someone with the back of your hand, like this. So that's where you should be applying force, on the opening part, and then you just go down. So this exercise, you will also feel it on the back part of your shoulders and the top part of your back. Even if the exercise is called chest openings, there is no no exercise being done by the chest here. Not really. And just like, you know, slap, slap, slap. And again, do as many as you can. If you can do 10, that's fine. If you can do 20, that's great. If you can do 30, 40, well, just keep at it. Okay? And again, when you finish, shake your arms a little bit. Clean yourself from the hairs of your dogs. Okay. So now we're going to do our last leg exercise. This will be a bit harder because it implies moving, going down, and going up. And most of the exercise will be done with one leg at a time. So this is a little bit harder. Again, you can use the chair, right? You don't want to do it like this, as I did. Don't be flexing both. You need to take one step so you're open up wide, and then you just go down as your leg stretches. Okay? You can help yourself with your hands pushing up on the leg, or you can use the chair. Let me demonstrate with the chair. It's about the same as before. So you open up, grab the chair, and you go down on one side, and you help yourself with the chair. For these ones, you want your toes pointing outwards. Again, don't try to do it with your toes pointing forward because you won't be able to do it. And just like in the previous exercises, keep your heel flat. Don't let your heel come up, okay? Especially on the leg that you are doing the exercise with. On the other one, doesn't matter as much. It also won't happen, most likely, because the leg is completely stretched. So you can do it like this, with the chair. This one is both a quad exercise as much as it is a hamstring stretch on the leg that is open. So this one is great. I know it's a little bit harder, so make sure you use the chair if you need it. And again, I probably didn't do the 20 I wanted to do, but you can start with 10, that's fine. We are almost about done, I would say, because we did arms and we did legs. We are missing what is called arm swings, side arm swings, so it's kind of like this. You need to let your arms, I don't know, like dead. I mean, don't kill your arms, but you know, like make them soft. Just let them swing. As you swing your body, they should go to one side and the other. So all these exercises that we did, you should do them in the morning. Can you hear me now? I'm using the mic from my phone, and yes, my microphone died. I guess I didn't charge it enough, my bad. But we're almost done, so that's okay. We're just going to shake our arms a little bit, pull them up, to grab one hand with the other, just pull. And then down, shake, and grab the hands the other way. And again, pull them up and pull. Okay, we're going to, with our feet together, go down, just like we did before with our feet apart, but now we do it with our feet together. And again, go down as much as you can, don't rush it, but try to keep your knees stretched, don't bend them. Go down, and you will feel it in your hamstrings. And yeah, when you feel it, stop and hold. And again, you can grab the back of your legs and pull down. Okay. Alright, that's good. We're going to stretch our back, and for that, we take one arm to the side, and with the other arm, we choke it. we choke one arm with the other one, and just pull, and you will feel it here, on the top side of your back and the back of your shoulder. You'll feel it. Pull, and go like 8 seconds, 10 seconds. Okay, shake, and the other arm. Remember to pull. It's not just about doing a cross, you need to pull. So make sure you're pulling with the arm that's bent. Okay, that should be about 10 seconds. Shake your arms. Now we're going to stretch the top part of our chest and the front of our shoulders. So for that, grab your hands like this behind your back and pull up as much as you can. You won't be able to do it a lot. Your arms won't go up a lot. Just make sure you're doing it all the way you can. Okay. Yes, Sky, that's fine. If your quads died, that's good. That's good. That means we did a good exercise. Now, if you have your chair, it's a good moment to grab it because we're going to stretch our quads. So, grab one leg with the arm of the same side and pull. You don't have to pull a lot. You pull until you feel it on your quad. You can do it without the chair, but that needs some equilibrium. It's easier if you just grab a chair because we are not training for that right now. We might be able to get training for that later, but now we're just stretching. So let's do the exercises one at a time. Just stretch your quad, then you switch it up to the other leg. And just make sure you're feeling it. Don't just grab your foot and be like, okay, that's good. No, grab and pull until you feel it. You need to stretch. It's very important to stretch, and obviously it's very important today because that's what we are doing. All right, so that should be pretty much it for today's exercises. If you have any questions, I'm here for you.
unlike my microphone, which died on us. Let me pull my camera here so you can see me sweating. That was a good exercise, I would say. Even if it was just stretching, we did good. And it's 12:12 for me, so we are about 1 hour into the stream, I think. Which is great. We did great. Well, the microphone did as best as it could, but it's my fault. It's my job to keep it charged. It's not the microphone's fault. So, how did you feel the routine? Did you like it? Well, I'm glad you liked it. It was great for me too. So I guess I'm going to leave you. For Sunday, I would like to go on a hike. So hopefully that happens and I can make a post about it. And publish some pictures. Yes, I like the no counting. Obviously, when we are doing the class, you can just, follow my rhythm. But if you're doing it on your own, just, do it until you can't anymore, or set yourself some timers. I will post a couple apps that you can use on your phone to put timers on. You can program like a 2 minute, 1 minute, 30 seconds timers, one after the other. So you can do 2 minutes exercise, 30 seconds rest, 2 minutes exercise, 1 minute rest, and that works great. Honestly, it is what I use when I'm on my own, when I'm not talking to someone. I don't know, great class, thanks for coming, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.